Hey, what is up there guys, and today I've got a game of free-for-all on estate. The gun I'm going to be using is the P90 with Akimbo attachment, and the perks were Stop and Power Pro, Steady Pro and Scavenger Pro. My kill streaks were also Predator, Harrier and Pavelow. So what I'm basically doing here is I've just run to this middle building on the map, as yeah, it's fairly populated with people and it gets a lot of high traffic. Now, since I was using the Akimbo P90, I didn't really want to run around the map and risk getting killed, because this setup is mainly suited for close quarters and indoor environments, etc. So that's basically what I was doing. I was just coming to this building here and just camping it out, really, just to get as many kills as I could. So yeah, if you don't find this gameplay that great because I'm camping, well, I'm sorry, but yeah, I want a nice Akimbo P90 game up. So yeah, basically I'm just sound touring the enemy here, waiting for them to come into the building and come up the stairs and stuff, so I can spray the hell out of them. Now this kit I've got going here is pretty strong. I mean, obviously it takes a while to kill somebody, but if you're spraying away, it should kill them fairly quickly, as you'll see here with my nice double spray. I mean, people get overwhelmed by it because of the amount of gunfire going off. I think they just get scared off by it. I mean, I wouldn't like to come up against someone with Akimbo weapons. I've also been looking at that Akimbo UMPs, which I think look okay. I mean, I haven't tried them yet, but I'm hopefully going to get a game with it and see if I can get a nice game recorded. So anyways, what tactics could I say to use with these guns? Well, you don't want to run around with these guns in an open environment, because 9 times out of 10 there'll be somebody like at long range with say an ACR or an M4, and you won't stand a chance unless you get really lucky, because these guns are just really bad at shooting long range. I mean, your best bet is probably just to stick to the close quarter maps, or stay in the buildings and stuff on the larger maps with the more open areas and stuff. Like say for example Wasteland with these guns would probably be useless unless you were camping around in the ditch thing, or whatever it's called, like the tunnel thing. A perfect map for these guns would probably be Salvage or Scrapyard, because it's got little nooks and crannies you can run in and out of, and yeah, you've got a lot of close quarter combat going on there. So yeah, this kit will probably fairly be good for that. Let's see, what tips could I give you for this? When you're shooting with this gun, you don't want to always shoot off both the guns at once. I mean, if you're spraying and you're definitely going to get the guy, fair enough, but say you're in a long range situation, if you're shooting both of your guns, you're probably not going to get the guy, because the recoil goes up and it just it wobbles all over the place and it just misses. So what I tend to do is just tap each one independently and separately, and it tends to get them at long range much easier. But as you see here, in a close quarters environment, I'll just spray the hell out of it, because even though the recoil's making the guns go all inaccurate, I'm fairly positive that I'll get the kill, because I'm in a really close situation and these guns will dominate, unless maybe it's a shotgun or something. That's probably one of the only things that maybe might come up against these things, is a shotgun or another set of Akimbo weapons. Now, yeah, if you guys like me using these Akimbo weapons, or you've got a setup you want me to use, just any setup, it could be anything, doesn't have to be Akimbo, just something random. It could be the worst kit ever you can think of, or it could be a really newbie kit that you want to see how good I do with it. Whatever you want, just message below in a comment. If there's something you want me to upload, I'll try my best and I'll see if I can get a good game with it. Now, obviously state if you want me to use kill streaks or what perks you want me to use, so that way I've got the best idea at what kit you want me to make. And yeah, it causes a challenge for me, and I like challenges, and yeah, this game gets fairly boring for me, so having a nice challenge every now and then, and just it makes it a bit more fun, if you get what I mean, and a bit more entertaining. I mean, of course you've got the bad side with the noob tubers and all that stuff, but other than that, yeah, the game's okay. So this game's coming to an end here. I mean, I've basically almost got my 30 kills. I've just got my Pavelow there. So yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here. Remember to comment, rate and subscribe, and yeah, I hope you like that dual commentary. Let me know if you want to see more dual commentaries. I'm sure there will be more in the future anyways. And this game was 30 kills and 2 deaths with Akimbo P90s, and just look at how bad this leaderboard is. I think some guy had 2 kills, 15 deaths, but I don't want to seem like a bitch. Look at that.